And we're getting started here at Arapaho-Butler between the Wildcats and the Indians. Landon Clayton leading off for the Wildcats. First pitch is in their first drive. Both these teams coming into the game ranked and undefeated. Arapaho-Butler's 5-0 and the Wildcats are 3-0. That pitch is low to Clayton, 1-1. That pitch is in their first strike. Here comes the 1-2. Clayton's going to ground this one to third. Third baseman comes up, slings it over to first. In the dirt, picked up for the first out. Now Wyatt Tillery at the plate. First pitch capped off the end of the bat, back to the backstop, strike one. A little different lineup today for the Wildcats as we've seen the first couple games trying to make some things happen offensively despite the 3 wins. Pitch is in the dirt. Tillery is going to pop this one up high. Finally comes down into the center fielder's glove for the second out.
Straighten it out.
And 3-hole hitter for the Wildcats. Seth Whetstone with 2 outs. Big swing and miss there from Whetstone, who's now behind the count, 0-1. Whetstone swing and a miss makes it 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. This is going to be lined into the gap, left and center. And Whetstone's going to be held at first. So 2-out hit from Whetstone. That brings cleanup hitter Blake Change to the plate. First pitch, swung on and missed. Oh, one now coming up to Chain. Almost got him in the legs. That inside pitch makes it 1-1. Pitch thrown back over to first. Whetstone slides in underneath the tag. So 1-1 coming up. And that one does hit Chain as he takes first base. Got him and looked like maybe in the back of the calf. So Whetstone at second, Chain now at first. So here in the top of the first, Wildcats do get somebody in scoring position. See if we can bring him around. And the first opportunity at that's going to be freshman Kellen Briggs. First pitch of Briggs is going to be low for ball one. Low pitch. Catch the outside corner. Evens count at one. Long look into the catcher. I think there's some miscommunication. There we go. And big swing and miss there by Briggs. Briggs count to 1-2. Arapaho-Butler does use a pitch calm type of system where their catcher is getting the calls from the dugout, and then he relays it onto the pitcher. And swing and miss, strike three. So Wildcats do put two runners on base via a hit from Whetstone and a walk, but nothing doing in the top of the first. We head to the bottom of the first. You're watching Wildcat TV. Welcome back to Arapaho, Oklahoma's Wildcats. We're taking on the hometown Indian Arapaho-Butlers, or Arapaho-Butler Indians. And batting first, shortstop Giles Southall, or Southall. He's going to line this one off the starting pitcher for the Wildcats, Jason Baker's glove. And Whetstone comes in and makes a great play, barehanding, throwing that over to first, but Southall reaches base. So overall, pretty good defensive play there by the Wildcats. It's hard to go off, bounce off a glove, and the ball dies on the infield. Let's say a leadoff hit for the Indians. That brings up Jack Goldsberry, the starting catcher. Baker looks to deliver. That pitch is just high in the zone for ball one. Behind to play for the Wildcats is Chain. Whetstone at third. Landon King at short. Kellen Briggs at second. And Kelson Shook over on first base. Pitch is in there for a strike. 1-1 now. Runner goes, pitches outside, throw down, sails in the center field, but the catcher is unable to advance. So 2-1 pitch upcoming. No outs, runner on second base now for the Indians. And Baker's pitch is outside. 3-1 now. This will be high school only, as they will have a JV game afterwards, which I believe will be 3 rounds, 3 outs, 3 innings. But we'll see how that plays out. Baker's 3-1 pitch is just high. Looked like it was right across the letters. They're gonna say it was a ball. So Goldsberry trots on down to first base, and that brings up Rylan Moore, first baseman. First pitch to Moore, that cuts across the plate, strike one. Pitch is high off the glove of Chain. Both runners are going to advance. So now the Indians have 2 runners in scoring position. Went across the infield alignment in the outfield and left field is Wyatt Tillery. Center field we have Rush Hunt, and I believe that is Kason Whetstone in right field. Pitch again, high off the glove of Chain. That's going to be a pass ball, allows a runner to score. So the Indians now lead 1-0. 2-1 high. 3-1 coming up. And that pitch is going to be hit hard in the center field. Hunt back, and it is over the wall for a 2-run home run. That 2-run home run extends the Indian lead to 3-0 here in the bottom of the first. Now to the plate, Orson Jubara. And he lets that ball. Doesn't offer that pitch outside. And second pitch, Jubara just drills him in the shoulder, so he's going to take first base. Luke Bailey now at the plate for the Indians. That pitch is going to be high. 1-0. Looking down there at Jabbar. Looks like he's going to really feel that one tomorrow. Looked like maybe caught the outside corner, but he's going to say ball. So 2-0 now. That pitch is high and inside for ball 3 to Bailey. And that pitch does catch the outside corner and make it 3-1. That pitch is high for ball 4. And so Coach Warman is going to take a mound visit. See if he's just out there to settle his guy down. Wildcats do not have high school tomorrow. Junior high takes on Canton. And then on Thursday, the high school will be in the Visai tournament, where they will start the tournament against Elk City JV at 4 o'clock on Thursday afternoon. Hopefully all works today for Wildcat TV, as we are hoping to have 2 streams going on today on both here on YouTube, as softballs in a 3-way at Woodward as they take on Turpin in the first game at 5:30, followed by a matchup against Woodward. And first pitch to Caden Waldrop is pulled foul. That pitch just looked like a pretty good pitch, but again, it's low. 1-1. ball in the dirt, and it's going to get to the backstop as both runners are going to advance. And I'll be right back here tomorrow at Arapaho-Butler as Lady Cats come down and play junior high and high school against the Lady Indians. That pitch is going to be outside. Baker's pitch is going to be hit high in the center field. Hunt gets under it and gets set. And he's going to bring the ball in. Runner's going to attack from third and score. So the Indians extend their lead to 4-0 with one out here in the bottom of the first inning. That brings Grant, I think it's Surfos. Trying to read coach's writing here. That pitch is outside for ball one. One 0 pitch. Right in there for a strike, makes it 1-1. The full week of Wildcat TV continues on Thursday. As I said, high school baseball pitches in there for a strike. 1-2. Both of those games will be earlier in the day, or early, I believe, 10:30 and noon maybe. And high school slow pitch will host Hydro Eakley Thursday evening. And 1-2 pitch is going to be lined in their center field. Hunt comes up, and it's going to be cut by King as the runner's going to score. Lead is now 5-0 in the bottom of the first. And high school track also kicks off this week at their first meet tomorrow in Fairview. And then on Saturday, they go to Thomas. Runner takes off. He's in there safely with a stolen base. Now pitch was called a ball, so makes it a 1-0 count. One 0's high. 2-0. This is Beckett Southwell. Pick off attempt at first, at second, as the runner gets back safely. Two count coming up. He pitches inside. 3-0. That ball's going to be hit high again into a short right center field, but Briggs gets back and makes a tough catch over her shoulder. Something good defensive play by Briggs. Gives the Wildcats 2 outs. with Trey Burkhead coming to the plate, the pitcher for the Indians. Checks the ball, see if there's any nicks in it. He's satisfied with how the ball feels, so he's going to keep it. So 0-1. Pitch high and outside. 1-0. Or, excuse me, 1-1. Jason looks back at the runner on second base. And the runner's going to take off. Pitches high and inside, but Jane decides to not throw down and chance throwing it into the outfield. Stolen base. Now the count is, I think it's 3-1. That pitch is in there. Oh, excuse me, that was only 2-1 because the umpire said that ball was low. And 3-1 now. And swung on and missed right there. Makes it 3-2 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Runner at third base for the Indians. See if Jason can get out of this inning. No more damage done. Jason's pitch because he's going to catch the inside corner, and he is going to be called out for the third out of the. And Wildcats trail the Indians 5-0. You're watching Wildcat Baseball, Wildcat TV. Chili? I don't know. It's
like it was fine, and then all at once.
As soon as the sun behind the clouds. Where's Galen at home or in Canton? I'm coming back down here, so there's softball.
The girls over here?
Yeah. Johnny's helping take kids to state star events.
Yeah.
For FCCLA. So she's gonna do like kind of make sure baseball runs and then get out of town as soon as she can.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated. Football, I guess you have softball going too.
Yeah, but it's
not.
They don't
Just Friday night.
Right. Yeah, they don't cross over. That's it.
Basketball's the same night. I mean, whether it's 5 and 6 or unless it's split,
Yeah.
Junior high or 5th and 6th.
So it's Thursdays. Junior high softball's in the morning, and then high school softball's at home in the evening, and then obviously baseball's playing at Rice House. So. And leading off the top of the second for the Wildcats is going to be Jason Baker. That pitch is going to be called ball as it gets away from the catcher. Pitch to Baker. Swung on and missed. Makes it 1-1. Overall, decently nice day here in Custer County. Some light clouds have kind of moved over and kind of cooled things off a little bit, but Baker's going to swing at that one, and he's ahead. Makes a 1-2. Baker's going to bounce this one foul down the third base on the third base side. Looked like Coach Warren was going to make a play on it. So again, 1-2 to Baker. Pitches in the dirt in front of the plate. Makes it 2-2. Baker takes that pitch high. Full count coming up. And Jason's going to look at that one bounce in front of him. So he's going to move on down to first base for a leadoff walk. We'll see if the Wildcats can get some momentum going. Kelson Shook now batting. This Arapaho-Butler pitcher throws it over to first base. And a pickoff attempt. Baker gets it there. Here's the first pitch to Shook, and it's on the outside. Makes it 1-0. And again, throw over to first. Umpire says safe. As I said, this is Arapaho's fifth game of the season. They played 3 games last week as they hosted a festival here on their home field. So their pitching is thinned out a little bit. And as I say that, Shook swings and misses over the top of one to make the count 1-1. Pitch outside, ball 2. Pitcher gets his call. As he delivers the 2-1 in the dirt. Catcher quickly gets the ball recovered. And so Baker has to stay at first. So 3-1 coming up now to Shook. And the pitch is going to be high, so 2 straight walks for the Wildcats to lead off the top of the second. They are hoping to get into this 5-0 lead that the Indians currently have, but the Indian coach decides he's going to take a timeout, settle his pitcher down. We're ready to go now with Case and Whetstone stepping in for the Wildcats. Baker at second, Shook at first. There's no outs here in the bottom of here in the top of the second. First pitch to Whetstone, low, ball one. One 0 pitch is going to catch the plate to even the count at 1-1. And Weston's going to ground this one. The shortstop who gets it to the second base. And the Indians are going to turn to 6-4-3 double play. As they're going to get him out at first. Baker does move over to third base. So a runner 90 feet away with Rush Hunt stepping into the box. First pitch is a strike. That pitch is high. Umpire zone is a little tight top to bottom today. A 1-1. That catches the outside corner. It's a 1-2. Landon King on deck. See if he gets a chance to hit this inning. High. 2-2. And Hunt's going to line this one foul. Almost catches the side of a vehicle in the parking lot. Beyond first base. Winston Ferguson, Wildcat manager, jogs down to get that ball. So the 2-2 coming up again. And Hunt's going to foul this one straight back. So again, 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here in the top of the second. And excuse me, swing there by Hunt to end the inning. So Wildcats do straining runner on third. We head to the bottom of the second. Wildcats trail 5-0. Wildcat infield meets on the mound as we get ready to start the bottom of the second inning. The Wildcats trail the Indians 5-0. Top of the lineup, Giles Southall starts. That pitch is going to be in the dirt for ball one. One 0 pitch, catches it outside corner. 1-1. Pitch is low for ball two. Two 1 pitch. It's outside. Excuse me, that was 3-1. So he's going to take his base. I apologize if we start having some connectivity issues. Just saw that my program that we run the camera on said that it was slow connection. So fortunately, this was the only option we have with both events going on, two events going on today. So hopefully this doesn't become a problem. So the runner at first base, no outs. First pitch from Baker is outside for ball. Jack Goldsberry is the batter for the Indians. Pitches in there for a strike. 1-1 now. Pitch thrown over to first. Yeah. It should be, you should be able to see the scoreboard in one of the, it's in just a regular web browser. Yeah, and you should be able. The like the numbers and stuff. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you should. Yeah, you should be able to kind of move those up, slide that up, and make the preview smaller. Yeah, like you kind of like right in between. You kind of it's kind of weird, but you grab it and move it up, which makes the preview smaller. And it'll extend the bottom part to where it's easier to see. So like the okay, yeah, FaceTime me. Okay. Um, do it. Is that make it vertical? Like hold it up vertical. Like the where it's up and down. The iPad's up and down. Yeah. Okay. And then so see where it says baseball score bug.
Yeah.
Turn that on.
Okay.
So okay, but you're on the baseball one. So switch over to. There's another one open. That's for softball. Do what? Um, so one of those other windows is the softball score bug. Yeah, they say they both are titled baseball. Okay. No, no, that's just the preview of the scoreboard. Yep. Okay. Bye. And we're back. I was dealing with trying to get the softball set up as they're about to get started in Woodward. That pitch got over as the Indians extend their lead. That 2-run home run makes it 7-0 now. And this pitch is going to be grounded to short. King gets up, throws it over. Great stretch by Shook at first base to get the out. So 2 outs. And that was Garrick Thompson, who makes his first appearance. Luke Bailey now at the plate. And that pitch froze Bailey as he kind of locks his bat up and called a strike. Bailey's going to pop this one. And Shook's going to call this and make the catch at first base. So head to the top of the third. Wildcats trail 7-0. Leading off the top of the third is Landon King for the Wildcats. As that first pitch is at his feet. Counts 1-0. That pitch in the dirt makes it 2-0. King's going to line this one down the first base line. It gets past, third base line. Gets past third baseman in the right or left field, but quickly the left fielder comes in, throws the ball in to hold King to a single. Wyatt Tillery now at the plate for the Wildcats. Lydic at Southpaw is live now on YouTube. They are taking on Turpin. Big swing and a miss by Tillery there. Makes it 0-2. And that pitch is going to be bounced to third base, and the ball is going to be bobbled about the third baseman. So Tillery's going to reach on an error. King advances over to second.
Keep going now, guys. Keep going.
Seth Whetstone now at the plate. That pitch is outside, but called strike. So it counts now 1-1. Pitch from Whetstone is going to be fouled. 1-2. And Whetstone's going to make an swing. So he's going to swing.
Play heads up out there.
I see he's going to swing. The ball was in the dirt, but because first base was occupied, didn't need to throw down. And a heads up play. King takes third base. So 1 out. Runners on the corners for the Wildcats. thought you might be calling me. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, just a minute.
Okay. Okay, so like scroll up. You should be able. What's it plugged into? Like go the other way.
Attaboy.
Okay, where'd you plug in the receiver at?
Back of the B-Bay.
Okay, get the receiver and plug it into the yellow box.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized I didn't turn my mic off for the first part of our conversation. I was holding the mic up to my mouth as I was talking to you, and I didn't have it muted. All right, so there should be a line in. Yeah, see where it says line? Okay, check. Look at your receiver and make sure it's not muted. It looks like the mic is muted. That bottom button on the mic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Wyatt. Come on, Wyatt.
Hang on just a second. Blake Chain bounces that one into left field as Wyatt Tillery comes around to score. Wildcats. Okay, sounds good.
Keep it going.
Wildcats come around to score, so they cut into the lead 7-2 now with one out. Landon Briggs at the plate. That pitch is high. Did it work? Okay. You should be able to just kind of move it up and down. If they're too loud, you can move it down. Briggs fouls this one back. Makes the count 2-1. And Briggs is going to hit this one high in the left field. Left fielder comes in, makes the catch. 0-2.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
Baker's going to foul this one back. So this count is now 0-1. Chain at first base with one out. Or, excuse me, 2 outs. That pitch misses 1-1. Two one pitch. Coming up. That catches the outside corner, makes it 2-2. Chain's going to take first base as the count moves to 3-2. be capped off Baker's. Like I said, Jane early. That's going to be capped off Baker's bat. Foul. So 3-2 coming up again. And that ball's going to be caught in shallow right. It's in the inning. Wildcats do get 2 runs in the top of the third. They cut in the lead 7-2. Or watch Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV.
Shane, want water?
And leading off the bottom of the third with an 0-1 count. Arapaho-Butler pops out to center field, caught by Hunt. That pitch is going to be low. Baker's pitch in the left-handed batter's box is going to be a ball. So 2-0 to surface. Pitch moves, makes it 3-0. That pitch is in there for a strike. 3-1. Sorry for the random delays we've been having. I was trying to work out some technical issues on the softball side of things. That pitch is going to be pulled down the line, but foul. It's count full, 3-2. Technology is a crazy thing. I was able to also make a change on their scoreboard on their current broadcast from my location here in Arapaho. So it's amazing what we can do with technology these days. That pitch is going to be bounced to second base. Braves will come in and make a good, strong throw to first base for the out. Great play by Briggs for the second out of the inning. First pitch, 1-0. In the top of the second, the Lady Cats lead at Turpin 4-0. That pitch is low and inside. Sounds like Blanton Sherman on the call. On the softball stream. Now heading into the bottom of the second inning. That pitch is going to get away. Way outside. 3-0. That's 3-0 pitch in there for a strike. I'll take it all the way. Makes it 3-1.
Get him again.
That pitch is going to be fouled back over our heads here. Broadcast position makes it 3-2. 2 games going on today here in Arapaho. I'm not sure who the Lady Indians team playing right now, but tomorrow they'll be playing the Lady Cats right here on Wildcat TV. That pitch is in the dirt just in front of his feet. So he's going to take first base. And Coach Warman's going to go out there and chat with Baker, or is we going to make a change here? I think we're going to make a change as I believe Landon King is going to come into pitch. So we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV. heard we are, but I'm not 100% sure. So if we do, yeah, if they do, it'll probably be a 3-2-3.
Make it worth the trip.
Yeah. And we're back after the pitching change as Landon King is now on the mound for the Wildcats. I think Baker moves to center field. That's going to shift Rush Hunt to left field. And Wyatt Tillery takes King's spot at shortstop. First pitch from King. And their first strike. Updated rankings came out earlier today as the Wildcats set at number 13 in Class A2. As Arapaho-Butler number 4 in A1. Big swing and a miss. That pitch is going to be a ball. In the slow pitch rankings, the Lady Cats are number 14. And they played 2A. And swing on miss. So King comes in, gets a strikeout. And for the first time in the afternoon, no runs are scored by the Indians. In the bottom of the third, we head to the top of the fourth. Wildcats trail the Indians 7-2. You're watching Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV. And getting the top of the fourth started for the Wildcats is Kelson Shook, Wildcat first baseman. First pitch of the inning. Shook's going to bounce this one foul. And takes a hop on Coach Warman. He's unable to make a play. The old man doesn't move like he used to. Oh, 1 pitch. Fouled back near our camera. And Shook's going to step out and reset himself. 0-2 pitch gets away to the backstop. 1-2. Good job, Grady Unwin, getting there, getting that wild pitch, getting it back to the umpire. A 1-2 count. And Shook's going to pop this up, and it's going to get just, it's actually going to hit the first base dugout.
Way to battle, dummy. Keep working.
So the count remains 1-2.
Right.
1-2 pitch high, 2-2. And big swing and miss. It's the first out of the inning as Shook goes down swinging. Now Kason Whetstone. He's going to step in for the Wildcats. That pitch is going to be high. And Whetstone's going to take that pitch between the shoulder blades, and he tosses the bat the wrong way as he heads down the first base. That one looked like it may have got just underneath the shoulder blade. He's going to have a nice knot there in the morning, if not already knotted up. So 1 out, Whetstone at first. Rush Hunt is now at the plate. And he's going to show bunt. He's going to pop the bunt up, right back to the catcher. Whetstone caught too far off first base. And they're going to get him out on the double play. So 2-3, double play. And we head to the bottom of the fourth. Wildcats still trail 7-2. Or watch Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV.
Starting us off is number 2, Kason Newman. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Pop fly to left field. And Kason's safe at first. Now batting, number 15, Carrick Gilchrist.
Wildcats break their meeting on the mound, or ready to get the bottom of the fourth going. King still toeing the rubber for the Wildcats. And that first pitch is going to be ripped down the line. And it's going to roll all the way to the wall. As the batter's going to easily get into second. Takes a big turn. But he's going to be held. Update, Lady Cat softball. They're in the bottom of the third. And they lead 8-0 over Turpin currently. First pitch from King at this at bat is high for ball one. Looks like Emma Smart just hit a 3-run home run for the Lady Cats. And so the 2-0 pitch gets in the dirt. And King's going to have to go get it near the dugout. So 3-0 coming up. Runner advanced to third on the wild pitch. Pitch is high. Ball four. So runners on the corners, no outs. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning as the Indians leave 7-2. It looked like a pretty good pitch right there, but called ball. 1-0. Pitch is low. Runner takes off for second. Wildcats throw down, cut by King. Try to catch a runner on third off, but he stays. Pitch is outside. Makes it 3-0. And that pitch is going to be hit deep into right field. Caught by Whetstone. Runners do tag. The Indians extend their lead to 8-2. And the Lady Cats did win by, looks like run rule. I believe the final score was 15-0 in their game against Turpin. So the Lady Cats are now going to get a break. They're going to turn around and play the home team, the Boomers. Pitch is going to be high. 1-0. excuse me, the final for the so 2-0 pitch, and that's going to be a line to Whetstone, who dives to third base to try to get the runner. The runner gets back to third. Smart heads-up play, though, nonetheless, by Whetstone to try to get that double play. Courtesy runner now coming on. 2-run for the Indians. That's number 44, Noah Cole. Pitch is outside. 1-0 coming up. The pitch is going to be pulled down the line. It's going to be fair. It's going to get to the wall as 1 run scores. Stand-up double. The stand-up double by Luke Bailey extends the lead to 9-2. Now brings Caden Waldrop to the plate here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Oh, and that's going to catch Waldrop between the shoulder blades. He's going to take first base. Wildcats trying to get into the groove of things after being out of action for a little over a week. On the spring break last week, so I'm trying to get back into settle back in. First pitch for King, outside corner, first strike. That pitch. Yep. Maybe just added a new crack to my phone screen. This is Grant's surface. And the foul ball makes it 1-2. Ball's going to be popped, foul. Just beyond first base dugout. runs, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs coming up. And curveball just misses.
Looks good, Landon. Looks good.
Raise the count to 3-2. Runners on first and second. And that pitch is going to be hit in the center field. Baker Park's underneath it, makes the catch for the out. So 2 runs here by the Indians in the bottom of the 4th inning. We head to the 5th. Wildcats trail Arapaho-Butler 9-2. You're watching Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV. And we're ready to get going here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Landon King leads off for the Wildcats. King takes first pitch for a ball. And that pitch outside the zone for ball 2. King's going to dribble this one down the third base line. Third baseman comes up, makes a good strong throw to first base to get him out. So King grounds out to third. 5-3 put out. Pitch outside for ball 1. Wyatt Tillery is at the plate for the Wildcats. Tillery caps that one off the end of his bat, foul. That pitch outside for ball 2. And Tillery's going to line this one into left field for a single. Left fielder quickly gets the ball back in. So 1 out single by Tillery brings Seth Whetstone to the plate. And that pitch is above the eyes of Whetstone for first ball. And Tillery's going to take off. He's going to be in there easily. Oh, but he does slide over the bag. I think he slid over the bag and was called out. Pitch is fouled back now after Tillery was caught stealing officially, but apparently came off the bag as he slid in. And the ball is outside. 2-2. Pitch is high. And 3-2 pitch is going to bounce in front of the plate. Whetstone's going to take first base on the walk. That brings up Blake Chain now. First pitch, Chain high. 1-0. Coach Holt going to go out and talk to his pitcher. And he's going to actually make a change. So that change, new pitcher is going to come in with a 1-0 count to Blake Chain. All right, take a quick break. You're watching Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV.
Hey, Shane.
We're back. Blake Chain has a 1-0 count on him. And that ball, first pitch, is going to be in the dirt, bounces away. So Whetstone's going to take second base. New pitcher is Cutter King. Big hack there by Chain. Makes it 2-1. Oh, 2-1 pitch. Looks like it was way inside. Almost hit Chain, but umpire says strike. So 2-2. 2-2 high. Full count, 2 outs. Seth Whetstone is at second base. In the top of the 5th inning. And Chain's going to take first base. Didn't even have to duck. It was over his head. Now Kellen Briggs steps in for the Wildcats. First pitch to Briggs is high. One 0 pitch in there for a strike. Briggs looks at 1-1 coming up. 2 outs. That pitch misses the outside corner, makes it 2-1.
Your count, let's go.
3-1. Briggs going to swing a 3-1 pitch, pop it up to shallow right field, and the right fielder makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs in the top of the 5th. Wildcats trail Arapaho-Butler Indians 9-2. You're watching Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV. on, hands. Starting the bottom of the 5th inning. And Beckett Southwell leading off for the Indians. First pitch is a ball. King delivers a nice looking pitch at the bottom of the zone. Call the ball. 2-0. Pitch is outside. 3-0. Pitch in there for a strike. 3-1. Yeah, pitch is high for ball 4. The leadoff batter on base via walk. And the first pitch, is going to be bunt is going to be popped up. Throw over to first, and Southall's back. King, who's on the pitch, is the one who popped that one up. It's 1 out. At the plate. First pitch in there for a strike. Pitch is low. 1-1 now. One pitch high. 2-1 coming up. King steps off as he looks back to first base. Just keeping the runner honest. And that pitch is going to be popped foul. As both Hunt and Weston trying to make a run at it, but it does just barely clear the fence in foul territory. That foul ball evens the count at 2. 2-2. Runner at first base. King delivers. Almost gets him in the head. It's the batter has to dump down. Full count now. That pitch is going to be hit high but foul. Off the maintenance building down the left field line. Batter making King work here. Full count coming up yet again. That pitch is outside for the walk. So runners now at first and second after a hit batter and a walk.
Let's go, Jack.
So Goldsberry coming up to the plate. That pitch is going to be fouled off the front of the third base dugout. Moves the count to 1-2. That pitch is hit hard into center field. Jason Baker runs over and makes the grab. As a runner at second base takes off for third and tags up. Runner at first stays. So now, with 2 outs, the Indians have runners on the corners. Another layer of clouds have moved over, cooling things off a little bit here in Arapaho. Runner takes off from first, and that pitch is going to be fouled back. Pitch is high. 1-1 count. again. Runner takes off, and the ball's going to be fouled back over the netting. Count stays at 1-2. And runner takes off first. Throw back to catcher, and they catch him trying to steal home. So defensive play for the Wildcats gets them out of the inning. We head to the top of the sixth. Wildcats trail 9-2. All right, felt like it was time to put on the old jacket here. It was starting to cool off a little bit. Unfortunately, I'm not like Keela, I don't have a blanket.
I'll share one. You can have a blanket.
I think I'm good. Unless I can have the cheetah print.
Okay.
All right.
This one's way warmer. This is a big old thick one.
Caesar Baker leads off the inning. Has 2 balls.
Good job, Jason.
3-0 pitch coming up to Baker now. Pitch is in there for a strike. And Baker's going to pull this one in the right field or left field. So get over the head of the left fielder and bounce off the wall. Baker's going to run into second base standing up for a leadoff double for the Wildcats. That brings up Kelson Shook.
Strike one.
First pick to Shook. He shows bunt, pulls back, ball 1. And Shook is going to lay this one down, gets back to the pitcher. Pitcher gets over to first. Baker advances to third. That foul ball by Whetstone makes it 0-2. And that one eats Whetstone up as he swings at a high pitch for the strikeouts. It's two down now for the Wildcats.
Got Rush. Get you one right here, bud.
And Rush takes first pitch for a strike.
Leave it there.
Wildcat fans didn't like that one. Pitch to Baker, or excuse me, to Hunt. It's high. 1-1. And Hunt's going to ground this one just past the pitcher to the second baseman. Second baseman comes up throwing, and Hunt beats it out at first as he drives in Baker. The Wildcats get cut into the lead a little bit. 9-3 here in the top of the sixth inning. 2 outs as Landon King comes to the plate. King on the mound delivers the King in the box as Landon takes the first pitch. Big hack there by King.
Watch the ball. He's balking every time he throws the ball.
Counts even at 1. Pitch is just looked like a pretty good pitch, but they can say high, so 2-1. And pick off attempt to Hunt. It's not successful. Hunt dives back in there. 2-1. A swing and miss by King makes it 2-2. Deuce is wild. That pitch is inside as it gets away from the catcher, and Hunt takes second base on the wild pitch. And King takes ball 4, so he takes first base. The White Tillery steps in. And first pitch, Tillery catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
Go, Wyatt.
Pitch Tillery high. 1-1. pitch is a ball.
Got this.
2-1 now. Tillery's going to foul this one back off the netting. Moves the count to 2-2. Tillery again fouls this one back as he continues the battle. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. High outside for ball 3. Tillery's battle runs the count to full. And that pitch is high for ball 3. The base is loaded now for the Wildcats with 2 outs. This is Seth Whetstone makes his way to the plate. And Indians coach is going to call timeout. He's going to go out there, and I think he's going to make a pitching change. And we're going to take a quick break. You watch Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV. So Seth Whetstone's going to welcome the new pitcher. As the Wildcats have the bases loaded. That pitch is low for ball 1. For the Indians is going to be Grant Surface. It's now 1-1 count. Low, ball 2. And Seth is going to ground this one right back to the pitcher, who runs it most of the way over to first base. For the final last, excuse me, bottom of the sixth, yes. Wildcats lead 9-3. You're watching.
I know it was something to do with moving the ball. He couldn't move the ball after a certain point. Move. I don't even remember. I don't know. Striker. What is it that you were doing the ball and then something about movement of the ball? Like you can't move the ball after a certain point or when you're in motion or whatever was it that you were doing then? Said my cousin was drafted by the Braves as a pitcher. Chad Mead on Woodward. Yeah. Yep. My cousin. Harlan? No. Did your brother go play? '95, '96, something like that. Okay, so yeah, he probably was '95.
I think Chad was 95.
Yeah.
Because I think he was a senior on the. No, he could have been 96. Because
Well, see, I was thinking that he was drafted, or he.
yeah, sorry. Football won in 94.
He would have been a senior that year. 90, yeah.
But it
94,
didn't
so
fall in
94,
94,
yeah,
spring
yeah,
95.
I remember going and watching that game.
I watched it on TV.
You went and watched him. Oh gosh, I would have been like probably
Yeah, you'd have been.
12,
Because how
90.
old?
What would we say? It's 95, so I would have been 9.
Yeah. I was say I would have been in.
'Cause I was
I think I was in
86.
5th grade.
Yeah, I was in born in 86.
Yeah.
So
It's foul back. It's at 2-1. Bunt that one. And it's going to bounce foul. So even scan at 2. Ball's in the dirt, blocked by Chain. Makes the count full. 3-2 now. And that's losing 7-2. So somebody just hit a home. Update from Woodward. Lady Cats. Can't quite tell who that was by. But a Lady Cat batter had a home run.
So yeah, 8th round.
0-1 pitch. And he's going to lay this bunt down. Gets back to King. King throws it over to first to get him out. Runner comes off second a little bit too much, so throws over to second base, but It's one out.
95, he played at OU, went to Ole Miss, and then he signed with the Chicago Cubs as a free agent in 90.
And that ball's going to be lined into left field. This runner's going to come around and score. Make it 10-3, and then the ball gets away into right field. So the air. That pitch is going to be lying down. If the Indians do plate another run, it does trigger the 8 after 6 run rule. Pitch is high. So 1-1, run out, runner at second base. That pitch is high, just above the zone, 2-1. Two pitch. Swung up. Strike 3. King sets man down swinging for the second out of the inning. First pitch of the next at bat is outside for ball 1. Runner, it's a little too far off, but he's able to get back in there. Pitch. The runner gets off the bag, and then the throw down to second base, and the ball is kicked into right field. Good throw down by a chain that just happened to meet the runner at the same time. And the ball is kicked away, so the runner does advance to third. That pitch is high, 3-0. Looks like softball just moved to the top of the 5th inning. Lady Cats trail the Boomers 7-2. Pitch, bottom of the zone. They called the ball, so he's going to take first base. So the Indians now have Mormon is going to call timeout. It looks like he's going to make a change. As King hands the ball to Briggs, and we're going to take a break. You're watching Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV. Burks is ready. Runners on the corners for the Indians with 2 outs. First pitch from Briggs is in there for a strike. Coach Warman looking to extend this game by bringing in a fresh pitcher. That pitch is outside. Winning run at the base. As the Indians lead 10-3 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Big swing and miss. Makes count 1-2. This game goes on much longer. I'm going to have to go switch my camera out. And the runner takes off. He was standing on second. So 1-2 coming up with 2 outs. And the Indians catch the Wildcats sleeping, and a runner's going to come across and score to end the game. So Wildcats lose the varsity game today against the Arapaho-Butler Indians 11-3. As I attempt to switch cameras. You're watching Wildcat Baseball on Wildcat TV. Yeah. It kind of depends on the place.
It's a mess, Gary. It's a mess.
Yeah, I was trying to get my camera changed.
Get the ball, Matt. Focus on the ball. Go, Matt. Get there. You walk, son. You got it, though.
Go find her.
There you go.
Lily was sitting in it and she got me to get up. Lily, it was already tore.
Hey, you're not going to act right in there. You just sit out here with her. You stay here next time. Okay? Stay at home.
Let's go, baby. Take another back. Are you scared?
Bathroom protection. It only hurts for a little while.
Stay Keller, stay in there.
Go ahead, Keller.
Let's go. Wait. At least you threw it down.
I should have. That would be funny.
I see you on Snapchat.
Get it there. Let's go, Matt. There you go. There you go. Go, bud. Let it get there, then squeeze it.
Let's go, Noah.
That's stop.
Go, dummy.
Hit it from.
Let's go, Noah, the second.
Three.
Go. Good job. Good job. There you go.
Keep there.
Do it again, dummy.
Go.
Good.
Work with him.
Let's go, Noah. Hey, the ground ball somewhere you can do it.
Stay down.
Good job. Close, dummy.
Stop, Matt.
Target. Go.
Nothing is on your head right now. You're right. Nice stop.
Nice stop, Matthew. Good job, Matthew. Good job. In front of you.
Go, no, go, no. Get above the leg, above. I'll hear you.
Good throw, Matthew.
Stay with it, man. Cover home. Keep playing. Well, man, stay locked in. Let's go.
Atta boy.
All right, let's go.
Call him, Matthew.
Stops the air from behind. No. You know,
Come on, Billy Bob! Give him a hat! Hey, man, point! Oh, whoa, oh,
House of sports.
Hey, get up, You leave, Scotty! Leave! Good eye, Scotty! Go, Jackson! Go, Jackson! That's it, Go Jackson! Stick!
You're right, Jack. Let's go.
Let's go, Jackson! Let's go, Jackson! Jackson! Let's swing the bat!
Right down to his face.
You ready, Matt?
Oh, you see what? I can't really see him, but it's all the Got it, Seth?
Okay, I'm coming out.
Coming back at you. Call it. Third. Oh,
Sorry. Cold. A little cold.
Time, Blue. Hey, Eli, out. You go to short. You go to third base. Hurry up.
Behind you. Ball back here, guys, on the behind. Back here.
Oh, me. Sorry.
Yeah, I think he said no. I think that he was saying run, but I think you're saying that run. Kind of what I'm thinking. Then they Get one right here.
Yes, sir. Sir, JV. Sir, JV. Hey, you always make fun of your own catch. You do that. Have some hustle on it. Jet! You don't get over there! Hey, that's Mike, you always grab that top gun. Yeah. Catch the ball, Jason. Good ball, Jason. Here we go. Hey, Colin. You take ready. How about that? Let's go try to swing it. Hey, Jason, good walk there, kid. Let's go. Way better than Jason.
Apparently. I ordered the fish.
Oh, you did? Okay, I was gonna say, they asked you to do it.
Your way back.
I think the best part was these laughing so hard.
Let's go.
Yeah.